The following is a special presentation of the WKLM Sports Department.
And it is time now for high school baseball. From Lehman Field, here's Matt Croy.
And tonight's the battle between the top two teams in the IVC South. Hialnd, the third-ranked team in Division 4, record of 10-4. They're 5-1 in the IVC South Division, and they're playing host to the Tusky Valley Trojans, a record of 10-2. They are 7-1 in the IVC South Division. Stay tuned. I'll be speaking with Hialnd head baseball coach and Chris Davis on the pregame show next on WKLM. Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rody's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
A single-family home located at 2735 Township Road 444 in Walnut Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $399,000. This property was built in 1938 and has 6 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 2,925 square feet, located in the East Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-852-4111 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Grilling season is here, and if your burgers look more like hockey pucks than the juicy grilled to perfection ones, it's time to get some extra sizzle with a new Weber grill from Millersburg Electric. See the full Weber line, including the new rust-resistant griddle featuring edge-to-edge heat and digital temperature display. Plus, get free assembly on all Weber grills. Also get season opener pricing on window air conditioners and dehumidifiers. All at Millersburg Electric. Appliances and much more on State Route 83 South in Millersburg or 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
Hi, I'm Eugene with Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting. We are located in Millersburg, Ohio, and have been serving our community for the past 25 years. When was the last time you thought about having your roof inspected or spouting cleaned? You can find us online at yoderfamilyroofing.com or by giving us a call or text at 330-695-3000. Again, that's 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Home Siding Contractors.
It's time now for Inside the Dugout, brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Alongside the Highland Hawks head baseball coach Chris Davis getting set for the Tusky Valley IVC South matchup. And before we get into that, Chris, I want to ask you about this past week. Really a gauntlet of a schedule last week of playing teams like Garraway, Lake Center Christian over Canal Park, Tri-Valley, and Hope, and really to only have one loss against that kind of a schedule last week. What's that say kind of about this baseball team?
They're competitors. They love competition, and that was all good competition last week. And that's the kind of schedule we put together going into the season. We want to challenge ourselves now. So we're set to go come tournament time.
You mentioned you want to be challenged. So these guys like being challenged, right?
Oh, absolutely. They want to compete, and they want to be in close games, and they want to come out on top, for sure.
You mentioned being challenged, and here we are in the IVC South. A couple of teams just one loss in conference play. You, along with Tusky Valley. What do you know about this Tusky Valley team?
Yeah, they got a couple really good pitchers. I'm not sure who we'll see tonight, but whoever it is, we just got to go out there and try to attack his pitches early in the count so we can hit our pitches and just play clean defense behind Finn. And he's been doing a phenomenal job on the mound so far for us this year.
How about Finn Schneider? You mentioned Finn doing a phenomenal job here. What about Finn really stands out to you? What allows him to be successful on the mound?
He throws strikes. Any pitch he throws, he has confidence he's going to throw it for a strike, be it a fastball, curveball, sliders, changeup, even throws a knuckleball every once in a while. But he's not an overpowering pitcher, but he's a finesse pitcher. He throws strikes, he hits the spots, he keeps guys off balance, and he does a great job at it.
You mentioned playing that good competition and for you offensively. How does it help you offensively with the guys that maybe being able to be prepared, I guess, against any type of pitcher they're going to face?
Yeah, I mean, fast pitching, slow pitching, whatever it is, we're going to have to make adjustments and compete and sometimes just kind of manufacture runs when we can't, if we're having trouble squaring a guy up or he's just throwing his pitches really well that day, we'll just have to do the small things, bunt, just kind of hit to the opposite field, move guys around whenever we have bases on, whatever we got to do.
All right, Chris, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That's the voice of the Highland Hawks head baseball coach, Chris Davis.
Inside the Dugout has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg. At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Attention commercial building owners. Are you tired of dealing with persistent leaks in your flat or low slope roof? Look no further. MEV Systems in Sugar Creek are your go-to experts for all your roofing needs. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that pesky leak, a complete roof replacement, or a new build, they've got you covered. Don't let roofing troubles rain on your parade. Call MEV Systems and experience top-notch service and peace of mind. Call MEV Systems Incorporated at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at MEVsystems.com.
Celebrate Cinco de Mayo all this week for these great savings at Rody's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Rody. We have Springer Mountain Farms Jumbo Pack Fresh Chicken Thighs or Drumsticks, 98 cents a pound. Gerber's Boneless Chicken Tenders, $5.58 a pound. USDA Choice Boneless Chuck Steak, $5.18 a pound. We also have Tostitos Chips, 3 for $10. Sargento Shredded Cheese, 2 for $4. Old El Paso Dinner Kits, 2 for $7. Ortega's Taco Seasoning Mix, 5 for $5. Old El Paso Tortilla Bowls, $3.98. Ortega Taco Sauce, $2.48. Plus download your digital coupon for a crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Rody's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
At Pomerene Hospital, they understand that access to quality health care is essential for rural and small-town residents. Each day, their specialists provide nationally recognized care at facilities across Holmes, Ashland, and Tuscarawas counties. Whether you're growing a family or making the most of your golden years, you can trust them for reliable patient outcomes at every stage of life. From outpatient services to advanced treatments, learn how they're setting a new standard for community-based health care. And remember that no matter where life takes you, Pomerene is just around the corner. Find a location at Pomerene HolsteinHospital.org.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
When you're thinking of old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Hialnd, of course, captured their second ever state title last year, going 30-1 and capturing the Division IV state championship with that win over Russia last season. And, of course, they'll capture the IVC South Division title, going 11-1 in conference play last season. And on the other end for Tusky Valley last year, they finished up at 9-11 overall for them, and also 7-6 in the IVC South. They would fall in their first Division III sectional tournament game last season to the 7-seed Barnesville by the score of 6-3. And both teams have an outstanding season so far this season. Hialnd, of course, that record of 10-4 overall. Their losses: a 1-0 loss at Medina Buckeye, a 2-0 loss at home to Sandy Valley, an 8-4 loss at Kinston. Of course, last year's Division II state champions, and of course had that loss back on Saturday, a 3-2 loss in the Carmichael Classic at Triway. Fell to Archbishop Hoban in that game. Again, the final score was 3-2. Hialnd, that record of 10-4. Tusky Valley, a record of 10-2 on the season. Their only two losses: a 9-1 loss, that was to Dover, and also had a 2-1 loss to Waynedale, and 4 straight wins since then. Again, that record of 10-2. In the IVC South Division, Tusky Valley is 7-1 in conference play. Hialnd is 5-1. Garaway 3-3, and Indian Valley 3-3 in the conference. Sandy Valley is 7-4. Ridgewood 3-8. Claymont is 0-6. In the IVC North Division, Buckeye Trail is unbeaten at 6-0. Strasburg is 6-3. Newcomerstown 5-4. Conotton Valley 5-5. East Canton 2-3. While TCC is 0-4. Malvern is 0-9. And other games around the area this evening: high school baseball, Garaway's at Sandy Valley, and high school softball, of course, that we have on stream too on WKLM-FM.com. We're broadcasting the Westholmes at Canton Central Catholic game tonight. And also in area softball, Tusky Valley's at Hialnd, and Garaway is visiting Sandy Valley. Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Spring planting is just around the corner. Are your farm tires ready? Millersburg Tire Service has all the brands of farm tires that keep you running, like Alliance, BKT, Seat, Galaxy, Firestone, Michelin, Petlas, and Titan. Right now you can spring in the savings with a Firestone rebate of up to $300 off per tire for radial farm tires, now through May 31st. They had the biggest and best farm tire selection in the area. Why not buy from the experts at Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg? And tell the salesman that Brad sent you when you come in for special pricing. Celebrating 71 years in the tire business.
This is Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance. I have partnered with Buckeye Insurance Group to provide our customers with insurance coverage at competitive rates, backed by outstanding service. If you would like a no-obligation review of your farm, home, or auto insurance, see me, Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
It's time for D&M Rock's annual Spring Open House. Friday, May 3rd from 7 to 6 and Saturday, May 4th from 7:30 to 2. They have mulch, gravel, and limestone, boulders, sandstones, and wall stones, patio pavers, fire pits, and natural stone, topsoil, shale-based materials, and culvert and PVC pipe. They also have new black decorative stones. When you spend $50 or more, you'll be entered to win a $200 D&M Rocks gift card.
We hope to see you at D&M Rock's Spring Open House,
May 3rd and 4th.
Stop in to see us, or if you can't, give us a call to set up a delivery at 330-473-6020.
D&M Rocks.
Great products with local companies in shorter lead times. That's what you're getting when you buy your products at MRB Siding Supply. Most siding manufacturers are owned by large corporations, which means more hoops to jump through that bogs down the process. With all of the Provia products that they offer, MRB Siding Supply has a direct connection with a local company with awesome siding, windows, and doors, giving you what you need when you need it. Support local at MRB Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at mrbsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRB Siding Supply.
Centaur is hiring for positions in plastic prescription products manufacturing. Centaur is committed to producing the highest quality and safest packaging that helps protect medications from contamination and ensure the effectiveness. The Centaur facility is equipped with the latest technology and staffed with dedicated and committed teams. You'll enjoy competitive pay starting above $19 per hour and comprehensive benefits. You'll be working in a clean, temperature-controlled, well-lit, and family-type environment. Centaur takes pride in having no layoffs in 45 years. Apply now at Centaur in Berlin or on Indeed to become a part of Centaur's mission to improve healthcare for all.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Today's national anthem being brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. And today's National Anthem brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. Stay tuned with more on the pregame show next on WKLM.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup. Garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Buckeye Career Center Adult Education can help you discover your passion and prepare for your future. In addition to our 9 full-time adult programs and endless part-time and career enhancement courses, we also offer the Adult Diploma Program for free. ADP is open to Ohio residents 20 or older who would like to obtain a high school diploma, career technical certificate, and industry-recognized credential. Eligible programs include auto tech, nail tech, phlebotomy, STNA, firefighter, and welding. Call 330-339-2288 to register.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all other types of furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rody's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
A condominium located at 2779 Cove in Walnut Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions for lease with an asking price of $2,000. This property was built in 2016 and is a 2-bedroom and 2-bath condo at the Cove in Walnut Creek. That includes a master suite with a walk-in closet and tilted shower, fully equipped kitchen, first floor laundry, and a sunroom leading out to a new concrete patio with 1,648 square feet. Located in the East Olds Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Kate Overton at 330-602-4111 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Millersburg Electric has been serving the area since 1945 with quality sales and service of home appliances. With over 250 products on display and thousands more to choose from, they are the area appliance headquarters. Spring home improvement is upon us, so consider a replacement of those older, inefficient kitchen appliances and laundry products. Building or remodeling, they offer package discounts and free storage until your project is complete. In addition, get free in-carton drop-off or professional installation of your appliances. Visit Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South or 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com.
And today's starting line is brought to you by Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Their member services team processed 36,639 phone calls in 2023. When you call them during business hours, you can talk to someone located in Millersburg who is ready to help answer your questions and provide member service excellence, and local is what they are all about. Starting today for the visiting Husky Valley Trojans, leading things off, that'll be junior second baseman Hunter McGuffin. Batting second is the sophomore pitcher Isaac Matthews. Batting third is senior catcher Cole Clements. In a cleanup spot, it will be sophomore first baseman, and that is Keenan Bradford. Batting fifth is junior shortstop Luke Miller. Batting sixth, that's sophomore center fielder Jesse Carr. Batting seventh is junior left fielder Roman Farnsworth. While batting eighth is the sophomore third baseman Landon Fletcher. Batting ninth is junior right fielder, that is Shane Twist. Tusky Valley a record of 10-2 overall. They've won 4 straight. They're 7-1 in the IVC South, and they're coached by Chase Cooper. And for the home team, the Highland Hawks here at Lehman Field, leading things off will be junior third baseman Keaton Koblenz. Batting second is the senior center fielder Cody Yoder. Batting third is the junior DH Colin Koblenz, and he'll be DHing for the starting pitcher. That's senior Finn Schneider. Batting in the cleanup spot is senior shortstop Brady Yoder. Batting fifth is junior second baseman Keaton Candle. Now batting sixth is the junior catcher, that is Danny Hostetler. In the seventh slot, that's sophomore first baseman Grady Monagold. Batting eighth is junior left fielder Cade Beachy, and batting ninth is senior right fielder Wyatt Miller. Highland ranked third in Division 4. The record is 10-4. They're 5-1 in the IVC South. They won 5 of the last 6 games overall, and they're coached by Chris Dangus. And the starting lineup is brought to you by Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Keeping the lights on isn't enough, as they're more of not your typical electric company. They're a local not-for-profit electric cooperative, and they power their community with more than just electricity, as they bring jobs and investments into the area. Why? Because this our home. Stay tuned. We have more on a pregame show coming up next on WKLM.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Humble Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at humblegrp.com.
Hi, I'm Eugene with Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting. We are located in Millersburg, Ohio, and have been serving our community for the past 25 years. When was the last time you thought about having your roof inspected or spouting cleaned? You can find us online at yoderfamilyroofing.com or by giving us a call or text at 330-695-3000. Again, that's 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia Siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia Siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Top 2 teams in the IVC South, the schedule in the division so far on the field at Lehman Field tonight. McRoy alongside John Monagold for tonight's broadcast. And this some meaningful games certainly this week here on the field here between Highland and Tusky Valley.
Yeah, this is for the IVC lead, and, you know, we're going to see their best pitcher tonight with Isaac Matthews being a sophomore, but he's put up really good numbers all year, and I think we're going to go with Finn Schneider, who in his last outing threw a complete game with 74, 75 pitches, so it should be a really good matchup.
Both guys certainly have been outstanding. We talked about it with Chris Dagus. You look at last week's schedule, kind of the gauntlet here, but this team only the one one-run loss on Saturday to Hope, and other than that, all wins, really against some very good competition last week.
Yeah, we had a couple really good games with Garraway. They could have went either way, and I don't think they've lost since we played them. We played a really good Lake Center team, and then we turned around and played Tri-Valley. That game was 2-0, and then we played Archbishop Hoban, who has several players going to Division I, and we were right there at the end of the game where we wanted to be. So we learned a lot about ourselves, and I think you go 4-1, you'll take it.
No question about that. And when you do that, of course, you get a chance to play against a lot of different kind of competition in pitchers. And, of course, today you're going to face Isaac Matthews, so certainly throws with pretty good speed on the mound. But this team has faced that throughout the year.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of pitchers. We talked the other day, you win a state championship, you're not going to sneak up on anybody. And, the bullseye got bigger. So we're going to see everybody's best, and you know what? That's what you want.
No doubt about that. We'll go ahead and take another break, come back with more after this on WKLM. Attention commercial building owners. Are you tired of dealing with persistent leaks in your flat or low-slope roof? Look no further. NAV Systems in Sugar Creek are your go-to experts for all your roofing needs. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that pesky leak, a complete roof replacement, or a new build, they've got you covered. Don't let roofing troubles rain on your parade. Call MBB Systems and experience top-notch service and peace of mind. Call MBB Systems Incorporated at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mbbsystems.com.
Celebrate Cinco de Mayo all this week for these great savings at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have USDA inspected boneless pork roast, $2.28 a pound. USDA inspected boneless pork chops, $2.78 a pound. USDA choice boneless chuck roast, $3.98 a pound. We also have Rotel tomatoes, 2 for $3. Wishes beans, 4 for $4. Ortega diced green chilies, $1.48. Yellow rice, 2 for $3. Velveeta cheese loaf, $6.98. Food Club Chunker shredded cheese, $3.48. And Gordo's cheese dip, $4.48. Plus download your digital coupon for a crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Vikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Vikert Concrete.
Do you have rental properties or are thinking of purchasing rental properties? Hello, this is Larry Hobron from Hobron's Insurance Service in Millersburg. If you need insurance coverage for your rental properties, give us a call. Ohio Mutual Insurance Group has very competitive rates with all the coverages you need. Call us at 330-674-9091 and we'll be happy to give you a quote.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
When you're thinking of old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Remember, this game is on FM 95.3 as well as WKLM-FM.com on Stream 1 for this broadcast tonight. Also tonight, we have on Stream 2 on WKLM-FM.com. Our broadcasting the West Holmes at Canton Central Catholic High School softball game. That is on Stream 2 on WKLM-FM.com. If you want to check that out as well as we speak here on Stream 2 on our website. For coming up on Wednesday, we'll have a high school softball again as West Holmes plays host to Mount Vernon in softball action. And then coming up on Friday, we're going to have high school baseball coming away. It'll be under the lights at West Holmes. West Holmes playing host to Cambridge. And coming up on Saturday, we'll have about the 5 o'clock start on Saturday. West Holmes will be at Triway in that rivalry matchup for that game. Airtime about 4:30 or 4:25 coming up on Saturday. And again, that Saturday matchup, West Holmes at Triway for that matchup. It is Teacher Appreciation Day for today. As they honor the teachers here, some of the players will pick out the teacher that they honor. And they did that during basketball season. They're going to do that for baseball also. And we're going to pick that up here, the Teacher Appreciation Ceremony here at Lehman Field here momentarily. As they kind of get things organized here. As I mentioned, a big matchup this evening with Tusky Valley at 10-2, 7-1 in the IVC South. Hialnd, that record of 10-4. They're 5-1 in the IVC South Division. And still some games left to be played in conference play, but certainly these games could go a long way toward capturing the IVC South title. And that will pick things up.
Tonight is our East Holmes Teacher Appreciation Night. We would like to recognize all of our staff here at East Holmes and thank them for their continued hard work, support, and guidance of our student body throughout their academic and athletic careers. Our senior baseball players have chosen their favorite teachers here in East Holmes through their careers and will meet them at home plate to let them wear their jersey for the game tonight. Our first teacher of the night is Mr. Hampshire. Mark Hampshire was selected by senior shortstop Brady Yoder. Mr. Hampshire has been teaching in East Holmes for 24 years. He teaches Biology 1, Biology 2, and AP Biology. He has always appreciated Brady's positive attitude and humor that he brings to class. He has enjoyed watching Brady develop as a young man and role model for the younger students at Hialnd. Mr. Hampshire likes to think he played a small role in connecting him and Layla while he was in his lab in her biology class. Brady picked Mr. Hampshire because he's fun and gets very excited when he teaches all of his classes. Thank you, Mr. Hampshire. Our next teacher of the night is Mr. Schlewal. Mark Schlewal was selected by senior second baseman Connor Beachy as his favorite teacher. Mr. Schlewal taught middle school math at Hialnd for 17 years. He has been assistant principal at Hialnd for the last 3 years. Connor picked Mr. Schlewal because he was easy to talk to in class and always taught each student in a way that they could understand. Mr. Schlewal said that Connor approached school the same way he plays sports. He always gives 100%. Thank you, Mr. Schlewal. Our next teacher is Mrs. Hirschberger. Sarah Hirschberger was selected by senior center fielder Cody Yoder as his favorite teacher in East Holmes. Mrs. Hirschberger was Cody's 4th grade teacher at Berlin Elementary and has been teaching in East Holmes for 24 years. Mrs. Hirschberger states that Cody is a hard worker, funny, responsible, and a great friend and teammate in class. Cody picked Mrs. Hirschberger as his favorite teacher because he loved her teaching style and it was the most fun class environment and made 4th grade his favorite year ever. Thank you, Mrs. Hirschberger. Our next teacher is Mr. Garber. Jamie Garber has taught in East Holmes for 4 years while teaching at Buckeye Career Center for 8 years. He teaches construction technology at Hialnd. Ben selected Mr. Garber because he is very helpful and keeps it fun in class. He teaches a lot about real-world solutions and problem solving that will help guide me in my life after graduating high school. Mr. Garber has high praise for Finn. Finn spends the majority of his school day in my class, usually 4 periods a day. He's currently working on his 12th project for the year and has built 2 desks, a few coffee tables, nightstands, dressers, bookshelves, and a kitchen pantry. Every piece of furniture he will need when he is ready to move out on his own. Finn is very creative and helped me design the punishment wheel. When a student does or says something out of line, they have to spin the wheel. Some of the punishments range from cleaning the shop, emptying out the dust collectors, to bringing in donuts for the rest of the class. Needless to say, this has definitely helped with classroom management and something I won't soon forget. Thank you, Mr. Garber. Our next teacher of the night is Mr. Shagg. Wyatt Miller, Jamin Troyer, and Ryan Troyer all selected Mr. Shagg as their favorite teacher. Mr. Shagg could not be in attendance tonight due to his son's baseball game. This is Jason Shagg's second year teaching at East Holmes. He has taught both years at Hialnd and he teaches high school English. Thank you, Mr. Shagg. Our next teacher is Mrs. Bickle. Johnny Bickle has been selected by Monty Koblenz as his favorite teacher at East Holmes. Mrs. Bickle has taught at Highland High School for 21 years. She teaches high school math. Monty selected Mrs. Bickle because she is nice and respectful and teaches her class in a fun way. Thank you, Johnny. Can we have one more round of applause for all our teachers here at East Holmes? Thank you for all that you do for our community.
And that concludes the teacher appreciation ceremony here at Lehman Fuel. Take a break, come back with more after the pregame show next here on WKLM.
Firestone Farm tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg.
This is Emily Sheely of Berga Insurance. Farm ownership is a huge investment. Protect your investment with the right insurance policy. I proudly represent Buckeye Insurance Group, a company that has been insuring farms since 1879. Together we can make sure you have coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Berga Insurance working together to protect you.
It's time for D&M Rock's annual Spring Open House. Friday, May 3rd from 7 to 6 and Saturday, May 4th from 7:30 to 2. They have mulch, gravel, and limestone, boulders, sandstones, and wall stones, patio pavers, fire pits, and natural stone, topsoil, shale-based materials, and culvert and PVC pipe. They also have new black decorative stones. When you spend $50 or more, you'll be entered to win a $200 D&M Rocks gift card.
We hope to see you at D&M Rocks Spring Open House,
May 3rd and 4th.
Stop in to see us, or if you can, give us a call to set up a delivery at 330-473-6020.
D&M Rocks.
Thinking about adding a deck or a new door? MRB Siding Supply has 35 to 40 storm doors on display in their state-of-the-art showroom with sliding patio doors in a new trending colors. Choose from a selection of indoor patio doors, Aries patio doors, Aspect patio doors, and designer hinge patio doors. That's MRB Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, along with Newark in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, or on the web at mrbsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRB Siding Supply.
Centaur is hiring for positions in plastic prescription products manufacturing. Centaur is committed to producing the highest quality and safest packaging that helps protect medications from contamination and ensure the effectiveness. The Centaur facility is equipped with the latest technology and staffed with dedicated and committed teams. You'll enjoy competitive pay starting above $19 per hour and comprehensive benefits. You'll be working in a clean, temperature-controlled, well-lit, and family-type environment. Centaur takes pride in having no layoffs in 45 years. Apply now at Centaur in Berlin or on Indeed to become a part of Centaur's mission to improve healthcare for all.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
In just a a few clouds in the sky, otherwise clear and sunny, and a great evening for baseball from Lehman Field. Mac Ray alongside John Monagold for tonight's broadcast and a key IVC matchup, the Highland Hawks and the Tusky Valley Trojans. And for Tusky Valley, they'll be leading things off for them as the visitors, and leading things off for them will be Hunter McGuffin, followed by Isaac Matthews, Cole Clements, Keenan Bradford, Luke Miller, Jesse Carr, Ruben Farnsworth, Landon Fletcher, and Shane Twiss rounds out the lineup. For Highland at first base is Grady Monagold, the second baseman Caden Kendall. At short, Brady Yoder. At third base, is Caden Koblenz. In left field, Cade Beachy. The center fielder is Cody Yoder. In right is Wyatt Miller. Catching, Danny Hostetler. On the mound and pitching is the senior right fielder, the right-hander, I should say, and Finn Schneider for the Highland Hawks. And tonight's first pitch brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body in Millersburg. Remember, if you get into a collision, make your first call to Finish Line Auto Body, where they have experts in collision repair, and they'll even help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call, 674-1483. Reminder also, we have on WKLM-FM.com and Stream 2. West Holmes is at Canton Central Catholic and high school softball. That is live as we speak on WKLM-FM.com on Stream 2. McRoy alongside John Monagold for tonight's broadcast. And John, you're going to announce that, but really a nice thing that they do here with the teacher appreciation, and the players get a chance to pitch out a teacher they really appreciate.
Yeah, being a teacher myself, it's really a special treat when you get to go back and your students recognize you and let you know that they appreciate what you do. So it's a pretty good feeling.
No doubt about that. Now, as we get things underway here at Lehman Field, and for the Trojans, Hunter McGuffin leads things off. Bats from the right side, wearing number 3, and the junior second baseman. The swung on to be a line towards short, bounces into left field, a base hit. First pitch swinging was McGuffin, and he finds left field right between short and third, and a leadoff single for McGuffin.
Yeah, it was an outside corner. He still hooked it over the shortstop's head there, so nice piece of hitting.
Isaac Matthews now stands in. He bats from the right side, wearing number 8, the sophomore pitcher. Here at Lehman Field, here is 383 in dead center and 303 down the lines. Of course, the multi-hitting facility, and is just beyond the left field fence. Schneider working from the stretch. The senior right-hander steers in. Now the pitch. That'll be on the outside corner. It's a cold strike.
And it looks like we got a breeze blowing out today, which Saturday we were up at Triway at the Classic up there, and that wind was howling and ball wasn't traveling very well, although they did have a kid hit 2 home runs.
Schneider comes to a set here from the stretch position. And the pitch. So going to be a high chopper toward third, bounces down the third base side. McGuffin was going, but he'll have to go back to that first base bag on the foul ball. It's now an 0-2 count to Isaac Matthews.
Yeah, you like Tusky Valley being aggressive here, sending the runner early in the game, early in the count, trying to get something started.
It's hard to get the runs come across against Highland anyway, so take advantage of what you can, and is what they're trying to do.
Yeah, and especially early in the game, if you can jump out and get a lead, it takes a lot of pressure off.
Now the pitch. It's going to be a fly ball, fairly deep right center. Going after it is Cody Yoder. That's going to be over his head, rolls to the running track, and going to third base is Hunter McGuffin. And he'll be held there. It'll be a double for Isaac Matthews as he comes strolling to second base. And now back-to-back hits, a single and a double. And now the Trojans have something brewing here at the top of the first.
Yeah, he put a charge into that ball. It really carried to the left center gap.
Cole Clements now at the plate. Bats from the left side, wearing number 13, the senior catcher. Schneider, a record of 3-1, an ERA of just .3. He's been outstanding for 23 innings pitched, allowing just 1 run on the season before this game. Striking out 14, walking 5, and had just allowed 11 hits before these 2 hits allowed in this first inning.
Infield's in here. We're going to try to cut this run down.
Curveball, that's going to be a cold strike on the outside corner. Now an 0-1 count.
Got a feeling runs might be at a premium here. This could be a big part of the game.
No doubt.
Right here in the first inning, they got 2 guys on, nobody out.
Schneider remains in the stretch, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, off speed, had him way out in front on that swing, and an 0-2 count to Clements.
Finn's a strike thrower, and he doesn't throw a lot of pitches that are off the plate, but, if Tusky Valley's going to be this aggressive, he needs to go off the corners here a little bit and make them reach, make them expand the zone.
Schneider, now the pitch. Swung on to be fouled off the end of the bat, somehow off the hand of Cole Clements. He'll stay alive. And a very nice pitch by Finn Schneider.
He was down in the zone. He was just able to get a piece of it. Let's see what he decides to throw here.
Couple off-speed pitches.
See if he goes to a fastball or if he goes back to the off-speed.
Schneider, now the pitch. Fastball hits the dirt. Nice stop by the catcher, Danny Hosteler. That's going to be ball one. So Clements didn't chase after that one. Goes to 1-2.
Yep. Still way ahead in the count here. Don't give him anything too good to hit.
Matthews at second. McGuffins at third. There's nobody out for Tusky Valley. Top of the first inning. Schneider, now the pitch. Inside, hits the dirt again. Another nice stop by Danny Hosteler. The ball came out of his hand a little bit wrong that time, it looked like, from Schneider, but it evens it up at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Finn kind of spiked that curveball there, and Danny did a great job just to get his glove on it.
Really did. 2-2 the count to Clements.
That could have been a run.
Schneider settles in. Look at second to third. Now the pitch. It's going to be a high fly ball. Deep right field. Going back is Wyatt Miller. Near the fence is going to be off the fence. Scoring from third base is McGuffin. Matthews being waved home. He'll come in. He will score. And a 2 RBI double by Cole Clements. And the Trojans will come out swinging the bat. They have a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better start for Tusky Valley.
That's part of it, like when you talk about Finn Schneider. He's a guy that's going to throw that ball typically around the strike zone, right? And this is the team that's coming up and been aggressive, swinging that bat.
Yeah, they didn't mess around. They didn't spot him any pitches. You know, that's one thing Finn's going to have to do a better job, making sure he hits the corners and got to be willing to go off the plate.
Keenan Bradford stands in now. Runner at second, nobody out still. 2-0 Tusky Valley, the pitch. So we're going to be fouled down the third base side off the end of his bat. 0-1 count to Bradford, who bats from the left side, wearing number 21, the sophomore first baseman.
And, you know, it's important here that we limit the damage because they got a pretty good pitcher on the mound. We're going to have our hands full.
2-0 Tusky Valley, top of the first. And the Hawks and Finn Schneider trying to get an out here. From the second base by Schneider. Nice pickoff move on a slide and tag applied by shortstop Brady Yoder. Close play, but they see Clements slides in safely. Nicely timed, though, on the throw to second base. Schneider now the pitch. It's going to be fouled off the end of the bat of Keenan Bradford. Goes to 0-2 to Bradford.
Yeah, and just by keeping that runner a step or two closer at second base, you know, if they do get a base hit, that gives you a better chance of throwing them out at the plate.
0-2 count, Keenan Bradford. Cole Clements sees the guy at second. He had the 2 RBI double. Schneider, now the pitch. Will be a line to center field. That'll be a base hit. Clements over to third base. He'll be held at third. Throw to home plate. Goes sailing behind home. Good backup that time by Finn Schneider, though. And it'll keep Bradford at first base. But it'll be a base hit to center. Now runners at first and third.
Yeah, did a good job. Cody threw that ball a little bit high, but Finn was exactly where he was supposed to be.
That's 4 consecutive hits for the Trojans, though, to begin this inning. Now Luke Miller is at the plate. Miller batting from the right side, wearing number 12, and the junior shortstop.
It's going to be important to see how Hialnd reacts here. We haven't really had this happen to us yet this season. Tusky Valley's doing a good job.
Schneider. Now the pitch. That'll be a bit low. And hits the dirt, but scooped up by Danny Hosteler. Goes to 1-0 to Luke Miller. Hawks still trying to find it out. It's a 2-0 Tusky Valley advantage, top of the first inning. McCoy alongside John Monagold. It's Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Center. And glad to have you with us on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. The pitch. Outside of the fastball. Ball 2 goes to 2-0 count to Luke Miller. For the most part, throwing strikes hasn't been an issue. It's been ahead of the count for most everybody else. Now a 2-0 count to Luke Miller.
Good lead at first base. He's taking off.
Curveball going to be in there for strike, throw to second base. Throws all the way through. Tag applied by Yoder, kind of fell out of his mitt. And sliding in safely is Bradford, but staying at third base was Cole Clements on that play. 2-1 count to Luke Miller. Runners now at second and third.
I think it's 1-1. He might have got timeout called on that one pitch that we threw
gotcha.
the ball.
So 1 ball, 1 strike, we'll say.
Hialnd desperately needs an out here.
And the pitch. Curveball. That's a cold strike on the inside corner. Now a 1-2 the count to Luke Miller. Infield up again on the infield grass for the Hawks. Schneider the pitch. Curveball against Wagabi, a fly ball. Beating deep center. Caught by Cody Yoder. Tagging from third is Clemens coming toward home. And the throw will be cut off, and that run will score. Sacrifice fly to center field by Miller in RBI. The first out of the inning that does get Clemens home makes it a 3-0 Tusky Valley lead.
Yeah, Cody's got a really strong arm, but he had to go back about 5 steps to catch that ball, and he didn't have any momentum to get the throw to the plate.
So 3-0 Trojans. That'll keep Bradford at second. 1 out. Jesse Carr stands in. He bats for the right side, wearing number 7, the sophomore center fielder. Now the pitch. Curveball. Just a bit low and off the plate for ball 1.
Still got... Nope, now the corner has moved back.
Monagold up just ahead of the bag at first. Steiner from the stretch. And the pitch. Curveball again. That's a nice one on the outside corner. Gets the call. 1-1 count to Jesse Carr.
You know, you talk about a lot of times you get a good pitcher on the mound, you don't want to let him settle in, and, you know, Tusky Valley, they came out swinging the bats right away.
Had that aggressive mindset. And it has paid off early on. Here's the 1-1. Curveball. That's going to be inside for a ball. Throws second base by Hostetter. Takes a bounce. Skips in the center field, but backed up by Cody Yoder. Trying to pick off Bradford over there. Instead, it's stay in there, slide in safely will be Bradford. And a 2-1 count to Jesse Carr. 1 down to the inning. We're at the top of the first.
See if he can get a ground ball.
And the pitch. On in, foul tipped in the mid of Hostetter. Drops out of there, but strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Jesse Carr. We know what this Highland offense can do, obviously facing a good pitcher tonight. So as you talked about, minimize this damage here, and you still have plenty of game to be played here in this contest this evening.
Yeah, but you don't want to fall behind by too much early in the game. We got to keep that guy out there at second base, get in the dugout and get some momentum back.
And the pitch. Going to be a called strike 3 on the outside corner, and there's now 2 away. The first strikeout thrown by Schneider. Much needed there. Now Roman Farnsworth is at the plate. He bats for the right side, wearing number 4, and the junior left fielder. 2 down, runner at second. 3-0 Tusky Valley, top of the first. Schneider the pitch. That'll be on the outside corner. And a cold strike, and now doing a better job maybe hitting those corners as Finn Schneider with those throws.
Yeah, first few batters, they had some pretty good pitches to hit. He caught a lot of the plate. You'd like to see him, work those corners a little bit more, and like I said, even go off the corner. And the pitch. Swing and a miss off speed. Had him out in front on that swing for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Roman Farnsworth. Way ahead. Again, Bradford still over at second base. Schneider the pitch. Swing and a miss. And a pitch to the dirt. Strike 3. Scooped out through the first by Hostetter in time. That'll do it for the inning on back-to-back Ks. However, the Trojans strike first. He scored 3 times in the top of the first. And after a half inning, it's Tusky Valley 3, Highland nothing. This is IVC Baseball on WKLM.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Buckeye Career Center Adult Education can help you discover your passion and prepare for your future. In addition to our 9 full-time adult programs and endless part-time and career enhancement courses, we also offer the Adult Diploma Program for free. ADP is open to Ohio residents 20 or older who would like to obtain a high school diploma, career technical certificate, and industry-recognized credential. Eligible programs include auto tech, nail tech, phlebotomy, STNA, firefighter, and welding. Call 330-339-2288 to register.
Who have for the first inning 3-0 lead for Tusky Valley. And now to the plate for Hialnd for the first time. It'll be Caden Koblenz to lead things off. He's followed by Cody Yoder, Colin Koblenz, Brady Yoder, Caden Candle, Danny Hostether, Grady Monagold, Cade Beachy, and Wyatt Miller rounds out the Hialnd lineup. In the field for Tusky Valley at first base, that's Keenan Bradford. The second baseman, Hunter McGuffin. At short is Luke Miller. At third, Landon Fletcher. In left field, Roman Farnsworth. The center fielder, Jesse Carr. In right, that's Shane Twist. Catching Cole Clements. On the mound, the pitching is the sophomore right-hander, Isaac Matthews. And on the mound for the Hawks, I should say at the plate, rather, for the Hawks, Caden Koblenz, who bats from the right side, wearing number 23, the junior third baseman. He's batting .375, has 1 home run and 10 runs batted in. So the offense has some work to do here now, down 3-0, entering the bottom half of the first inning. And facing an outstanding pitcher in Isaac Matthews.
And, we just talked about it. That's one of the advantages with our schedule. Isaac's one of the harder throws in the IVC, but he's not going to throw harder than a lot of the pitchers that we've seen. So, we're capable. We just got to get it back one at a time, not try to get all 3 at once.
That pitch outside for a ball. Here's the 1 and the 1-0 offering. That's down low. Hits the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to Caden Koblenz. Reminder on WKLM-FM.com and Stream 2, we have West Olds at Canton Center Catholic and high school softball. Matthews stares in. Now the pitch. It's going to be a high fly ball toward shallow left field. Could be trouble. Backtracking and a bounce in there for the bloop single.
We'll take it.
It kind of fell in between left fielder Roman Farnsworth and the shortstop Luke Miller. As you mentioned, Hialnd will take it as Koblenz at first base to start things off at the bottom of the first.
Yeah, that's a lot easier play for the outfielder, and I think the shortstop was kind of waiting on him to call him off, but he never did, and the shortstop gave up on it.
Cody Yoder now at the plate, bats from the right side, wearing number 22, the senior center fielder. Batting .432, 9 RBIs. Throw to first base, and Koblenz dives back to the first base bag safely. Yoder also with 8 doubles to lead the team. He's been a double machine this spring.
You want to see how your team reacts here. We haven't really been down early in the game.
That fastball in the outside corner, a cold strike. 0-1 count to Yoder. It's certainly an opportunity here to see how they do respond here in this situation here tonight. Go to first base, and diving back safely in the tag is Caden Koblenz.
Yeah, Caden kind of put his head down there a little bit. You want to make sure you don't take your eye off the ball, because that's when the pitcher's going to be firing it over to first.
Matthews to pitch. It's going to be fouled straight back. Just behind it, Cody Yoder on that swing. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Cody Yoder.
And a really good swing. Now he's got to be in protect mode here.
3-0 Trojans. We're in the bottom of the first. Hialnd with the runner on, nobody out.
0-2 count. You would think he's probably going to throw a ball. Let's see if Caden takes off.
Go to first base again, trying to keep him close, is Matthews. Koblenz dives back safely.
Yeah, that's one advantage with the top of our lineup. There's a lot of speed up there. We can put some pressure on their defense.
You can do a lot with that speed, no doubt. Matthews the pitch. That's going to be high and away. That's going to be ball 1 as Yoder didn't go after it. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
It was a curveball, but it was a good thing we didn't go because it would have been a good pitch for the catcher to try to throw him out with.
Matthews to pitch. And the dirt skips to the backstop, and that wild pitch will allow Koblenz to get the second base, and now he had the runner already over there in a 2-2 count.
Yeah, another miscue, and we've seen that. Highland's been able to take advantage if a team makes a mistake, and that's a sign of a good team. So let's see if Cody can make it hurt. They jumped on Finn, kind of in the same situation here. Don't let him get settled in.
Koblenz lifts his lead over at second base now. 2-2 count to Cody Yoder. And the pitch. That's high. He lays off. Ball 3. Now we have a full count. 0-2 count initially. Now goes full.
Like I said, we don't need to get them all back, but it'd be nice to get one in here.
The payoff. That's down and away, ball 4. So a blue single to the left, followed by a walk, and now runners at first and second, nobody out for the Hawks. So an opportunity here to try and respond for the Hawks, and now Colin Copeland stands in. He bats from the left side wearing number 7, the junior DH. He's batting .371, has 6 runs batted in.
He's due here for a big hit. Good hitter. They're going to shift over to the right side, Colin being a lefty. Still a pretty good gap in left center.
And the pitch. Will be a line toward first, knocked down by first baseman Keenan Bradford, picks it back up through to first, not in time, and he is safe. And good hustle by Koblenz down the first base line, and he'll beat it out. And now bases are loaded. That was a scorcher down the first base side that hit off the glove of Bradford.
Yeah, ball had some spin on it. I think it got him in the heel a little bit and kicked off. And then, most guys, you're throwing them out at first base, not Colin.
Bases are juiced, nobody out. And here's Brady Yoder, the cleanup batter, batting from the right side, wearing number 26, the senior shortstop. They end the pitch. That'll be just a bit outside for a ball. Brady Yoder, batting .349, has 12 runs batted in.
Now you're one swing away from answering right back.
Right there, if you can do it. The Hawks down 3-0. Matthews the pitch. Check swing high, and he did go too far, says the umpire. Goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. Colin Koblenz at first, Cody Yoder's at second, and Caden Koblenz at third. Nobody out. Here's the 1-1. Plumping a grounder toward first. Could be trouble. Rolls in the right field, a base hit. Caden Koblenz scores. Behind him, Cody Yoder. He'll come in and score as well. Wasn't hit hard. A little slow roller. Rolls between first and second. Finds right field, and Hialnd, that 2 RBI single to right, makes it a 3-2 ball game.
Sometimes it's not about how hard you hit it, it's where you hit it, and he couldn't have rolled that ball out there any better. Perfect placement, 2 runs, now you're right back in the game, you got the momentum back.
How about that? And now Caden Candle stands in. Hialnd down 3-2, now still nobody out in Hialnd. Now 3 hits already. First 4 guys have reached base. Here's the pitch. Want to be fouled to the left side out of play. Caden Candle batting from the left side, wearing number 3. The junior second baseman, batting .340, 13 RBIs. Brady Yoder, his 13th and 14th runs batted in of the season. 3-2. Hialnd down by 1 in the first. The pitch. It's going to be a grounder towards second. It'll be gloved by McGuffin. Bobbles it, picks it up, throws the first. Going to be in time for the out. First out of the inning. Runners to advance, though, to second and third.
Yeah, that was a tailor-made double play ball, and he bobbled it twice. I mean, it would have been close at first base, but they would have at least got that runner at second.
Instead, that advances the 2 runners into scoring position. Now, Danny Hostetler stands in, bats from the left side, wearing number 24, the junior catcher, batting .310, 9 RBIs. The pitch. So want to be fouled off the end of the bat of Danny Hostetler. It goes to 0-1.
We were talking during warm-ups there, he has a good fastball, but you're going to have to throw something else to keep these hitters off balance, and we haven't seen a lot of off-speed pitches, but, he's had a lot of traffic on the bases.
No doubt. Matthews now with a pitch. Check swing. It's going to be held down low. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hostetler.
We kind of thought this might be a pitcher's duel, but
yeah,
first inning's turning out a little different.
And the 1-1. Check swing. It's held a bit high that time. Good job by Hostetler to hold that swing. It was the 2-1 to Danny Hostetler. Throw to third base and sliding back safely is Colin Koblenz, but a nice throw by catcher Cole Clements, almost caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Colin was picked something up from the catcher there that he wasn't really looking down to third base. You want to be careful over there. We got a chance for a big inning.
Matthews now with a pitch. That's high. Ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike to Hostetler.
Especially with him having a little control problems here, he might throw you a run. Get a wild pitch. We've already seen him do it once.
And the pitch. That's going to be inside, ball 4. That'll walk him. Second walk through to the inning by Matthews, and bases are loaded for a second time. 1 out. At the plate, Grady Monagold, who bats from the left side, wearing number 21, the sophomore first baseman. He's batting .243 with 5 runs batted in. It'll be caused immediately at the mound for Simi Valley. And you talked about it, John. You think about 2 great pitchers. It's probably going to be a 1-0 game, 2-1, something like that. And we have 5 runs in the first inning. We're still not done.
That's a great thing about baseball. You never know what you're going to get.
No doubt. And you talked about the mark of a great team is to not get discouraged. Down 3-0 like that. You don't usually see that with Finn, a team jumping on them like that. But again, mark of a great team is you don't get discouraged. You come right back and you say, we're going to make up for that and respond. And this Highland team really has responded in a big way.
Yeah, Highland's a pretty battle-tested team. Yeah. They've been in a lot of big games. You're not going to overwhelm them.
Discussion is over. Again, bases are loaded. Grady Monagold is at the plate.
And you're a base hit away from winning the inning. Corner's in. They're going to try to cut the run at home. Middle infield is back for a double play.
The pitch. That's a fastball in the outside corner, a cold strike. 0-1 count to Monagold. Bases loaded, one down. Highland down 3-2.
Against Hoban, we hit a lot of balls, but it was right at them on Saturday, and they got us 3-2. That's just sometimes the way baseball goes.
And the pitch. Sails high. That's going to be ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Monagold.
See if we can find a gap here. Keep this inning going. You got a chance for a really big inning.
Matthews, the pitch. That's going to be a cold strike. Got the call, did Matthews there. A bit of a low pitch there, but he got it. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Monagold.
Just looking to put a ball in play now.
And the pitch. Way outside for a ball. Goes 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I'm not sure how many pitches Matthews has thrown here, but it's a bunch. We haven't really given him a chance to catch his breath.
And the pitch. It's going to be a line on the left field line. It's going to be a foul ball. He laced it just behind it there, just to the left of that left field foul line. It stays at 2-2. And that could have cleared the bases right there.
Yep. Baseball is a game of inches, but that one was about 4 feet. But he put a nice short swing on it, not trying to do too much. Like we said, right here, you're just trying to get that guy in from third base.
Matthews, here's the pitch. It's going to be a popped up. Left field foul line into foul territory. Going after the ball, it's going to be out of play. And the count again remains at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Matthews, now 25 pitches thrown in this inning.
Making him work. Grady's due. He's hit a lot of balls this year right at people, so we need to, hopefully he can find a gap here and get a couple RBIs. Good battle here. A couple sophomores.
And the pitch again. It's going to be a high fly ball. Fairly deep center field. Going back is Carr. And he'll grab it. But attacking from third and scoring is Colin Koblenz. And that'll be a sac fly and RBI for Grady Monagold. We're all tied up at 3 apiece. The Hawks come all the way back in the first to tie this ball game up.
Yeah, really good at bat there. He drove that ball a good ways. Almost looked like it came out of the outfielder's glove.
And Monagold actually had a couple of nice foul balls, good swings in that bat, and then finally gets the RBI and the sac fly to center. We're tied at 3. Advancing to third base was Brady Yoder, so runners at the corners with 2 outs. Here's Cade Beachy at the plate. And bats from the right side wearing number 18, the junior left fielder.
We talk about momentum, and Highland got it right back.
Yes, they did. Matthews now with the pitch. It's going to be a high pop-up toward short. Near to the edge of the outfield grass to left, making the grab, the shortstop Luke Miller. That'll do it. But Highland scores 3 times, and after 1, it's Highland 3 and Tusky Valley 3. This is IBC Baseball on WKLM.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all other types of furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rody's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
In top half of the second, tied at 3. Swung on and popped up on the very first pitch swinging is Landon Fletcher. And right near the home plate area, caught by catcher Danny Hostetler. One pitch and now one out in the top of the second inning. So Fletcher, the sophomore third baseman, pops it out on the very first pitch. Good grab by catcher Danny Hostetler, and now one away, nobody aboard. Tied at 3, top of the second. Shane Twist, now number 9 batter in the Trojans lineup. He's at the plate. The pitch. That's going to be outside for a ball. Twist batting for the right side, wearing number 11 in the junior right fielder, then the top of the order. Tusky Valley scored 3 runs on 4 hits, 25 pitches thrown by Finn Schneider in that first inning. Now the 1-0. Want to be down to the first base side and out of play. 1-1 count to Shane Twist. And at the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Charm Pizza Company Player of the Game. That player receives a small pizza and small flurry from Charm Pizza on State Route 557 in Charm. Schneider rocks and fires the 1-1. Swing and a miss with a curveball. Strike 2. 1-2 count to Shane Twist. After 6 runs scored combined in the first, John, obviously if you're wanting to try to settle down if you can defensively now here in the second if you're the Hawks.
Yeah, it'd be kind of nice to get a low pitch count this inning.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Scooped out of the dirt by Hostetler. Gets the tag applied on Twist right away. Good reaction by Hostetler, and there's quickly 2 away. And that's the third strikeout thrown by Finn Schneider.
You know, those last couple pitches, Finn did a better job not catching too much of the plate. That makes a big difference.
Now to the top of the order, Hunter McGuffin, who singled and scored in the first inning. That's one of those things, John, when you think about, well, how do you get better at playing good competition? Here's the pitch. Curveball in there for a strike, and that's a good lesson right there for Finn Schneider. He's had a terrific season here, but again, against good teams, to get that enough of the plate sometimes, get it over there, they can hit you. And a good lesson there early on as far as they're trying to hit those corners. So that pitch will be a bouncer toward third. He'll be gloved by Caleb Kublitz, throws to first base in time for the out, but again, Schneider kind of making that adjustment.
Yeah, he did a better job there. You know, they were going to be aggressive early in the count, so he's like, okay, if you're going to be that aggressive, I'm going to throw you balls early in the count, and you got a lot of weak contact.
And Trojans go down in order here in the top of the second through 1.5. Tusky Valley 3, Highland 3. This is IVC Baseball on WKLM.
A single-family home located at 4938 South Drive in Walnut Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $249,500. This property was built in 1945 and has 3 bedrooms and 1 full bath with 1,623 square feet, located in the East Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Junior Miller at 330-852-4111 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Grilling season is here, and if your burgers look more like hockey pucks than the juicy grilled to perfection ones, it's time to get some extra sizzle with a new Weber grill from Millersburg Electric. See the full Weber line, including the new rust-resistant griddle featuring edge-to-edge heat and digital temperature display. Plus, get free assembly with all Weber grills. Also get season opener pricing on window air conditioners and dehumidifiers. All at Millersburg Electric. Appliances and much more on State Route 83 South in Millersburg or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Home half of the second inning tied up at 3 apiece. To the plate for Highland will be the 9-1 and 2 batters, Wyatt Miller, followed by the top of the order. Wyatt Miller batting for the left side, wearing number 2. The senior right fielder is batting 143 with 3 runs batted in.
Let's see if Wyatt can get on base here. Kind of be a little second leadoff hitter. Put together a good at bat.
Matthews winds and pitches. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 1. Good healthy cut by Miller. Goes to no balls and a strike. And hard to believe it, down 3-0 after the top of the first. Maybe it's not that hard to believe with Hialnd. Here's DeWine into the 0-1. It's going to be a liner back to the mound, gloved and caught by Isaac Matthews. A good reaction by him. It's now 1 away. But again, the Hawks an opportunity here to try and take this lead at a 3-3 ball game.
Yeah, you get down 3-0, but they didn't really blink. They stepped in the batter's box and went to work.
Top of the order now, Caden Koblenz, who singled and scored, and that bloop single to left in the first, the pitch. That's a bit high, ball one. You kind of think about that. That's how it started everything. In the first inning, that ball that kind of down the early to the shallow left field and kind of got the offense rolling.
And Saturday, Hialnd didn't get those. Those didn't drop.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball high, ball 2-0 count.
You think about the ball Brady hit. It was perfect placement. It was about a foot away from both the second baseman and first baseman, and sometimes that's the way baseball goes.
No doubt about it. Here's the pitch. It's going to be fouled back. That'll be out of play. Goes to 2 balls and a strike to Caden Koblenz. Kayem Home Center, your home building and woodworking destination, including lumber, building materials, and custom millwork. Visit Kayem Home Center in Charm, Ohio, or on the web at KayemHome.com. Now the 2-1. Outside for a ball. 3 balls and a strike now to Caden Koblenz.
And you got a young pitcher out there on the mound. He's going to have to make some adjustments too. Finn, he's got a little more experience, and that second inning, he made his adjustment. Let's see what the Matthews kid does.
A pitch going to be a cold strike on the outside corner. Got the call there. Goes full at 3-2 to Caden Koblenz. One down, nobody aboard on the second.
I like that take by Caden. It wasn't really that good of a pitch to hit.
Here's the payoff. In the dirt, ball 4, and it pays off as he'll be reaching base for the second time today. That's the third walk thrown by Isaac Matthews.
That second strike, Caden could have easily swung at it, but I don't know if he'd have been able to do too much unless he hit it down the right field line. So that was a good take, and then, you got ball 4. Now we're right back in business with the runner on base and see if we can create some havoc.
Cody Yoder, who walked and eventually scored in the first, he's at the plate. And the pitch. Runner going high for a ball. Through to second base is going to be a close play. The tag applied, not in time. As Koblenz slides underneath that tag. Now, was that called a strike? Thought initially it looked high, but I thought maybe he called the strike on that.
I'm not sure on that one, but I do know if that throw is about 2 feet lower.
Yeah, that's a pretty good throw.
Caden's out. That was a good, strong throw.
But he gets in there. He now an 0-1 count to Cody Yoder. And the pitch. That's going to catch the outside corner. 0-2 count now to Cody Yoder. But Koblenz in the scoring position with 1 down in the bottom of the second. Tied at 3.
I guess he did call that a strike, huh?
The pitch. Outside for a ball.
There was a curveball. We haven't seen many of those, but we talked about it. If you just pound fastballs at this team, they're going to make you hurt.
Now the pitch. Sails way high that time for a ball and goes even 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's one of the things you got to look at as a young pitcher. Are you going to pitch or are you going to throw?
Right.
Every pitch has to have a purpose. And this is a good challenge for him. We talked a lot of their scores. They've been in a lot of close games.
Here's the pitch. Probably a grounder toward third. He'll be in the left field. A base hit around third base coming toward home is Koblenz, and he will score. Hit off the end of the mitt of diving shortstop Luke Miller. And by the time he was able to get on his feet, no opportunity to get Koblenz. And he comes in, he scores. That kind of goes back to that being aggressive, getting that stolen base a second, John. And then eventually that base hit scores a run.
Yeah, just move the shortstop a little bit closer to second base. And, the third baseman, he kind of gave up on that ball. You'd like to see him really charge it and take control there because he's got all his momentum going to first. But he let up and let the shortstop have it.
And how about that? The Hawks, after being down 3-0 in the first, now they have a 4-3 lead in the second. Cody Yoder's at first. That's an RBI single. His 10th RBI of the season. Yeah, the reaching base now for the second time. Colin Koblenz stands in. He singled and scored in the first.
We talked about it. Tusky Valley, they got some young kids on this team. Let's see how they respond to the adversity.
Yoder leads off. Matthews from the stretch throws to first base, and Yoder's back there safely. 4-3 Hawks. We're in the home half of the second. And the pitch. That's down low. Scooped out by the catcher Cole Clements. A 1-0 count to Koblenz.
That's the one thing about Hialnd's lineup, 1 through 9. They're all very capable hitters. You don't really catch that break. Some teams you get against, you can bottom the order, you can relax a little bit.
Go to first base, and Yoder again dives back safely to the bag. Yeah, there really is no break.
Nope. And he's up to 42 pitches here with one out in the second.
Here's the 1-0 runner going. In there for a strike through the second base. It bounces over to second and won't get him as Yoder easily slides in for the stolen base.
Not as good of a throw on that steal.
And now a 1-1 count, and Yoder again in the scoring position for the Hawks, up 4-3. Still just one out. Beautiful evening here at Lehman Field. Highland came in at 10-4, 5-1 in the IVC South. Tusky Valley at 10-2 and 7-1 in the IVC South Division. They've already gotten 8 games in conference play. And the pitch. Probably a grounded toward first. He'll be gloved by Bradford. He'll step on the first base bag. That's out number 2. That will advance Yoder from second to third, though.
Yeah, let's see if our cleanup hitter can get an RBI here.
Brady Yoder, of course, had the 2 RBI single on his first at bat. That C9 single and the grounder that found right field. 4-3 Highland. Yoder's at third. Brady Yoder, he's at the plate. And the pitch. Fastball in the outside corner, a cold strike. We've seen timely hitting early on for Highland, but also we've talked about the aggressive base running. The speed has also paid off early in this game.
Yeah, that speed puts a lot of pressure on the defense. You don't really have a whole lot of room for error.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Brady Yoder.
Okay, now let's see if we can change our approach here a little bit. Go with 2 strikes. Now we're just looking to put that ball in play. You know, you put the ball in play, good things are going to happen.
And the pitch. Outside, he'll lay off it. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Brady Yoder. Again, Cody Yoder is at third.
Pretty sure he just went to 3 curveballs, and we haven't seen very many curveballs.
No. Brady Yoder stands back into the batter's box. Matthews the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll strike him out. He's seen to the outside, and that'll be his first strikeout through to the game.
Made a good pitch there, right on the outside corner.
But Highland does get a run. They take the lead at 4-3 through 2 innings over Tusky Valley. This is IVC Baseball on WKLM.
Configuring the Bluetooth. Deciding who controls the music. Remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
Hi, I'm Eugene with Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting. We are located in Millersburg, Ohio, and have been serving our community for the past 25 years. When was the last time you thought about having your roof inspected or spouting cleaned? You can find us online at yoderfamilyroofing.com or by giving us a call or text at 330-695-3000. Again, that's 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Contractors, Home Siding, Home Siding Contractors.
Top of the third, 4-3 Highland. A pitch to swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike already to Isaac Matthews. The 2, 3, and 4 batters to the plate for the Trojans. Matthews is followed by Cole Clements and Keenan Bradford. Matthews doubled in his first at bat, and he would score a run in that 3-run first inning. The pitch. Curveball's going to be a grounder toward short. Gloved by Brady Yoder. He'll fire the first base in time. It's going to be out number 1 in the third for Tusky Valley.
And, you know, this is what we saw out of Finn in the last start. You know, I still think that first inning he was catching too much of the plate there. Now he's a little bit more precise with his pitches. But, you know, hey, credit to Tusky Valley. They jumped on him right away.
And now 7 consecutive outs recorded by Finn Schneider since then. Cole Clements at the plate. A 2 RBI double for him in the first and scored a run. The pitch swung on and missed on the curveball, strike 1. 0-1 count to Clements, but as you talked about. That's why, if you can, take advantage early because you know a good pitcher like that's going to settle down.
Yep, absolutely.
And Vince Schneider is certainly doing that. Here's the 0-1. The curveball swung to be a high fly ball. And it'll be toward medium deep right center, coming over and making the catch. That's Cody Yoder, and quickly 2 away. Keeping him off balance now. Now Keaton Bradford at the plate. He's singled back in the first. And that's part of pitching, too, just understanding what adjustments you have to make and keeping these guys off balance, which is really what Vince Schneider's been doing all spring.
Absolutely. You know, Danny's called a really good game, too. I'm sure he saw it, and, you know, they made an adjustment together.
Certainly did. Fastball goes outside for a ball. 1-0 count to Keaton Bradford. 4-3 Highland, top of the third. Now the 1-0. Curveball swung, popped up, tore short. Brady Yoder right there, and he will make the catch. Barely had the move. And that'll do it as the Trojans go in order for a second consecutive inning. And through 2.5, Highland 4, Tusky Valley 3. This is IVC Baseball on WKLM.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Attention commercial building owners. Are you tired of dealing with persistent leaks in your flat or low slope roof? Look no further. MEB Systems in Sugar Creek are your go-to experts for all your roofing needs. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that pesky leak, a complete roof replacement, or a new build, they've got you covered. Don't let roofing troubles rain on your parade. Call MEB Systems and experience top-notch service and peace of mind. Call MEB Systems Incorporated at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at MEBsystems.com.
Celebrate Cinco de Mayo all this week for these great savings at Rody's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Rody. We have Springer Mountain Farms Jumbo Pack Fresh Chicken Thighs or Drumsticks, 98 cents a pound. Gerber's Boneless Chicken Tenders, $5.58 a pound. USDA Choice Boneless Chuck Steak, $5.18 a pound. We also have Tostitos Chips, 3 for $10. Sargento Shredded Cheese, 2 for $4. Old El Paso Dinner Kits, 2 for $7. Ortega's Taco Seasoning Mix, 5 for $5. Old El Paso Tortilla Bowls, $3.98. Ortega Taco Sauce, $2.48. Plus download your digital coupon for a crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Rody's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
Home half of the third inning, a 4-3 lead for Highland. At the plate for the Hawks will be the 5, 6, and 7 batters. Keaton Candle, followed by Danny Hostether and Grady Monagold. And Highland has scored 4 runs now. On 4 hits, they've left 3 runners on base. Isaac Matthews, the sophomore, has struck out 1. He's walked 3 on 48 pitches through 2. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Charm Pizza Player of the Game. The player receives a small pizza and a small flurry from Charm Pizza on State Route 557 in Charm. Candle, he rounded out the second in his first at bat. He'll lead things off in the home half of the third. 4-3 Hawks. Matt Croy alongside John Monagold for tonight's broadcast from Lehman Field. Now the pitch. A fastball going to be down low, and it's going to be ball 1 to Candle.
Yeah, you know, Finn's going to give you another chance here to win the inning, even if you only score 1 run.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a high fastball. Chased after it, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Candle.
Yeah, that high fastball sometimes looks really good.
It does. Hard to lay off. Now the pitch. Inside, that almost hit him, and it did. It kind of grazed his backside, and now Candle will take his base. If you're going to get hit by a pitch, that's probably the best way. Just barely get grazed and go to first base.
Yep, glance off your back, say thank you, and walk on down.
So leadoff batter is the Boar for the Hawks, and that is for the second time out of 3 innings for them. They've been able to do that. Danny Hostether, he walked in his first at bat.
Let's see how aggressive we are here. I mean,
the pitch. That's going to catch the inside corner, a cold strike. 0-1 count to Hostether.
Danny's laid down some pretty good bunts this year. Let's see if we decide to do that. Nobody out, runner at first. Like I said, you got a chance to win the inning. Keep that momentum going.
Go to first base, and Candle dives back safely.
You know, we're not no outs in there in third inning, and he's up to 52 pitches. That wears on you.
And the pitch. It's going to be a line to left field. It's going to be off the mitt of left fielder Ruben Farnsworth. Around second base is going to be Candle. He'll go over to third. To second base is Danny Hostether. Farnsworth kind of had trouble kind of twisting it around, finding that ball, and finally got back to it, kind of hit off the end of his mitt. And runners now at second and third as a result.
Yeah, his first step took him towards center field, but with that being a lefty and it coming off the bat, it spun back towards the foul line on him, and he got turned around, and it went off the end of his glove. But, give Danny credit. That ball was stung.
So it'll be a double for Hostether. Runners at second and third. Brady Monacold stands in. He had the sac fly and RBI, his sixth RBI of the season, when they hit the center field back in the first. And the pitch. So it'll be foul to the backstop. Just behind it. Nice swing by Monacold. Goes to no balls and a strike.
Yeah, you got nobody out here. You're looking to put the ball in play, and Tusky Valley, they're going corners in. They don't really want to fall down by many more runs against Highland.
Couple RBI opportunities right here. Runners at second and third. Nobody out. Matthews the pitch. Probably a liner on a bouncer towards short. He'll be smothered by Miller. Throws the first, going to be in time for the out. However, that does score a run on the ground to short. It'll be knocking in Candle. And Highland will take a 5-3 lead. And again, they will win the inning.
Yep, kind of surprised he had the middle infield back there. We did not have a runner at first, so they couldn't really turn a double play on us. But they decided to keep the middle back, and we get a run out of it.
Hostether stays at second. And now one out in the inning, but a 5-3 Highland advantage. Caden Beachy stands in. He popped out the short in his first at bat. Now the pitch. Down low in the dirt, stopped by catcher Cole Clements. It's a 1-0 count. So it was Candle who was hit by a pitch at the beginning of the inning. He scores. And Hostether had the double. He's at second base. And the pitch. Going to be a grounder towards short. It'll be gloved by Miller. Fires to first base. Going to be a close play. Just in time for the out. Runner to third base is going to be there in time. Sliding in safely as Hostether. And it's going to be out number 2. Now runner at third base for the Hawks.
Cade got out of the box really well and hustled to first. I'm questioning. I'd like to challenge that one.
I wish you could do that. It was very close play. So 2 down. 2 groundouts to short. And again, runner at third base. Still an opportunity to score a run. Wyatt Miller stands in. And the pitch. Fastball a bit high. That's going to be ball 1 to Wyatt Miller, who lined out to the pitcher in his first at bat. 5-3 Highland. And the pitch. Swung on to be a foul, tipped off the end of the bat of Wyatt Miller. Goes to a 1-1.
I'd like to see Wyatt get a base hit here. Drive in a run with 2 outs. Put a crooked number on the board.
Matthews to pitch. Down low. We'll see it's a strike. Excuse me. Goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes to Wyatt Miller. Hostether leads off at third. Now the pitch. Way high that time. That's going to be ball 2. Evens it up 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another thing, you see a lot of pitches like this. We get to turn around and play again on Wednesday. So if they got to use a few more arms today, that's to our advantage.
No doubt about it. Both teams came in with just 1 loss in the conference. Here's the pitch. Down low, hits the dirt that time. That's going to be ball 3. Didn't go very far behind catcher Cole Clements, and Hostether stays at bay, but it goes to a full count to Wyatt Miller. Good at bat so far. Miller stands back in there. And the payoff. So I'm going to be fouled back and out of play.
Yep, full count here. If he walks him, we get it back to the top of the lineup. So as a pitcher, you want to be really aggressive here.
Here's the payoff again. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the inning.
Good pitch. Fastball right on the outside corner. Not a lot Wyatt could do. He had to swing.
Matthews' second strikeout of the game. Highland does score a run. And through 3, it's Highland 5 and Tusky Valley 3. This is IVC Baseball on WKLM.
At Pomerene Hospital, they understand that access to quality health care is essential for rural and small-town residents. Each day, their specialists provide nationally recognized care at facilities across Holmes, Ashland, and Tuscarawas counties. Whether you're growing a family or making the most of your golden years, you can trust them for reliable patient outcomes at every stage of life. From outpatient services to advanced treatments, learn how they're setting a new standard for community-based health care. And remember that no matter where life takes you, Pomerene is just around the corner. Find the location at pomerenehospital.org.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Vikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Vikert Concrete.
When shopping for insurance, you want to know that you aren't just another customer and that your agent cares about the local community. At Hobron's Insurance Service, we've been serving our community one person at a time for more than 30 years. To make sure our customers' auto, home, farm, or business is protected by a quality insurance company. That's why we've partnered with Ohio Mutual Insurance Group to protect what matters most to you. Give us a call at 800-340-3767. We can recommend the best coverages from the best companies like Ohio Mutual.
And top of the fourth inning, first pitch outside for ball one to Luke Miller. A 5-3 Highland advantage. Steiner rocks and fires the 1-0. Curveball. Check swing went too far. It's going to be strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Luke Miller. That is the 5, 6, and 7 batters in the order for the Trojans. Miller followed by Jesse Carr and Roman Farnsworth. 5-3 Hawks here, and also a 16-0 advantage for the Highlands JV team over Tusky Valley as well over at Tusky Valley this evening so far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Columbia chopper down the third base side. Gloved by Steiner. Tough play. Follows off bounce to first. Won't get him. Little squibbler off the end of that, and it pays off with the infield single for Luke Miller.
Yeah, couldn't quite get his feet set there and ended up falling on his back and trying to throw the ball at the same time.
That breaks a string of 9 consecutive batters that Steiner had retired. Leadoff batter aboard for Tusky Valley for the second time today. Jesse Carr struck out looking at his first at bat, and he'll stand in now. Trojans with the 3 runs in the first haven't scored since then. 3 runs on 4 hits in the first. They have 5 hits in all now with 1 runner left on base. Steiner has struck out 3. He's walked nobody. And 39 pitches thrown through 3.
Well, let's see if he gets one of those ground balls here and we can turn 2.
And the pitch. Showing butt. Pulls it back high for a ball. And that's a 1-0 count with Monagold charging toward home plate as well as third baseman Caden Koblenz.
And if you're Tusky Valley here, you got your leadoff hitter on base. You want to do your best to get him over. And, you get a run here, you're back to a 1-run game.
5-3 Highland right now. We're at the top of the fourth inning. Luke Miller leads off at first. Schneider from the stretch. And the 1-0 showing bunt again. He'll bunt it down the first base side. It's going to roll. Is it fair or foul? Scooped up by Monago, but I think it went foul as he scooped it up, and it was very close down the line, but it goes to 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, I think he got it right as it crossed the foul line, which is good because they would have had a guy at second base.
So see if Carr tries to slap it down again.
1-1 count here. If you think he's going to bunt, go ahead and throw a curveball. And a lot of times, if you throw a curveball and they're going to bunt, it ends up in a pop-up.
Right.
And Finn can throw his curveball for a strike.
Yes, he can.
He's done it all year.
Schneider. Here's the pitch. Going to be a cold strike at the knees. And that time he didn't show bunt. And it goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he went with the fastball in the outside corner. Made a great pitch.
Maybe Tusky Valley was thinking curveball also, but didn't throw it. 1-2 count.
It's a beautiful thing when you can throw any pitch in any count.
Absolutely. Now the pitch. In the dirt, nice stop by Hostler. Ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner on, nobody out. We're in the top of the fourth, 5 Highland. And the Killbuck Savings Bank proudly supporting the local youth, and they hope that you all knock it out of the park. That's the Killbuck Savings Bank. Schneider wanted the new ball.
That one hit the dirt, as much water as we had earlier in the spring. I hate to say it, but we could use a shower.
Yeah.
Now, I know we're supposed to get rain tomorrow. It can rain in the morning, but it just needs to shut off about 11:30, 12 o'clock.
Yeah, we've gone through that little stretch here where we haven't got as much rain. Nobody's complaining too much, but as you mentioned, now it could use a little bit of the wet stuff.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, not too much. Now we're ready. Throw to first base by Schneider, and Miller dives back safely to the bag.
And that's one thing our pitching staff's done a really good job of this year. Is, you keep those runners, even if you keep them a step, 2 steps closer. That helps your catcher out a ton, and that gives you a better chance of getting a double play here.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a curveball on the inside part of the plate. Strike 3. Went to the inside part of the plate, and he got him. 4 strikeout thrown today by Schneider.
Yeah, that curveball kind of backed up a little bit and jammed him inside, and he couldn't make contact.
Roman Farnsworth at the plate. He struck out swinging in the first. 1 out runner at first base. 5-3 Hawks, top of the 4th. Schneider the pitch. Swing and a miss, and a curveball for a strike through to first base by Hostetler, and he'll keep Miller close to the bag. Moves to an 0-1 count to Farnsworth. And Schneider, good job changing his speeds and working that breaking pitch in there.
And, you saw that there. First pitch strike. That ball was in the dirt. He didn't let him get his bat on it.
The pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss on that curveball to the inside part of the plate. Goes to an 0-2 count. And throw it to all parts of the plate as well.
And, you kind of got to think a little bit different here. As a pitcher, you want to get ahead in the count. But, the way Tusky Valley swung it in the first inning, you're like, okay, if you guys are going to do that, we're going to start throwing a couple balls here first pitch.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a high and inside fastball. He chased after it, strike 3. And again, using that aggressiveness against him, and it'll be back-to-back Ks for Finn Schneider. 5th strikeout thrown today, and now at the plate, Legan and Fletcher, who popped out to Danny Hostetler, the catcher, in the second.
That fastball had a lot of run to it. I don't know if that was his 2-seam, but it really came in on the right-handed hitter.
And the pitch. Curveball. That'll catch the outside corner for a strike. 0-1 the count. Leadoff single on those squibbler down the line by Luke Miller, but he stays at first base. And 2 outs right now. Here's the 0-1. Runner going. Going to be down low, throw to second base. A close play and a tag applied by Brady Yoder, but not in time. And sliding in safely is going to be Luke Miller. Went on the right pitch on the curveball. He gets the stolen base.
Yeah, he picked a good pitch to run on, and that ball just tailed away from Brady at short there a little bit. Went to the first base side of the bag, and he wasn't able to get a tag on him.
1-1 count. Luke Miller leads off the second now, 2 outs. Schneider the pitch. Curveball, that's going to be on the outside corner. Cold strike, 1-2 the count.
It's like Finn's got a little Greg Maddux in him. He just keeps you off balance, and location.
Worked pretty well for Greg Maddux for sure. Schneider the pitch. Going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 3 as he paints the outside corner of the fastball.
That's just not knowing what pitch is coming.
And a little half-hearted swing, and the 6th strikeout thrown today by Schneider. Tusky Valley, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, in a 1 left, and now through 3.5. Highland 5, Tusky Valley 3, and this is IVC Baseball on WKLM.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
When you're thinking of old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And bottom half of the fourth inning, the 5-3 Hialnd lead at the plate for the Hawks will be, for them, the top of the order. As it'll be Caden Koblenz, followed by Cody Yoder and Cullen Koblenz. The third time through facing Isaac Matthews today. 5-3 Hialnd. Line and pitched by Matthews. Swing and a miss at a high fastball. Strike one. As Koblenz, 1 for 1. He's reached base twice on a single. A walk. He scored 2 times.
Yeah, we're the third time through the lineup here. Let's see if we can put a crooked number on the board.
That fastball goes high for a ball. 1-1 count. Hialnd with the 5 runs on 5 hits. They've left 4 runners on base. Matthews has struck out 2. He's walked 3. He's hit a batter on 64 pitches thrown through 3. Now the 1-1 in the dirt for a ball goes to 2 balls and a strike. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Charm Pizza player of the game. That player receives a small pizza and small flurry from Charm Pizza, State Route 557 in Charm. The pitch will on to be a fly ball to deep left center. Going back, it's going to be over the head and against the fence. Over to second base is Koblenz, and he'll be there running past second, going for third. The third base is going to be not in time. He'll slide in safely, being aggressive. It pays off, and that ball continued to carry in left center and finally slammed off the fence. And a leadoff triple by Caden Koblenz.
Yeah, well, the outfielder turned his back, and then the closer he got to the fence, you saw him check up. That ball banged pretty hard off the fence, and give Caden credit. He was hustling right out of the box.
Second hit today is second triple of the spring. He's the third, nobody out for Cody Yoder. He's 1 for 1 with a walk, a single, an RBI, and a run score. The pitch in there for a strike. It's an 0-1 count. Though past the mound, and maybe a chance for a run here. Koblenz was ready, but it'll be backed up by the shortstop, Luke Miller. So, inadvertent throw by catcher Cole Clements, but they do recover. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball blown by him. It's going to be a 0-2 count to Cody Yoder.
Yeah, let's see if he can shorten up, get the RBI here. And again, got a chance to win the inning. And you do that every inning, by the end of the game, it all adds up.
Here's the pitch. Fastball just a bit outside. He held off at ball 1. Good pitch, though, by Isaac Matthews. Runner at third, nobody out for the Hawks, up 5-3. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Matthews the pitch. So I'm going to be fouled straight back at a play. Count stays at 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Did a good job keeping it in play.
Matthews right at 71 pitches down for the game. The pitch. So I'm going to be fouled back again off the end of the band of Cody Yoder. Stays at 1 and 2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, but now, you get Cody here. He's taking that 2-strike approach, fouling a lot of pitches off, and eventually you're more than likely going to get something to hit.
The pitch. The curveball just a bit off the plate. Didn't miss by much, but ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's a tough take there.
Yeah. Particularly with 2 strikes, but he did it. And it goes even at 2 and 2. Now the pitch. So I'll be a line to center field. It's going to be trouble. Over the head of the center fielder, Jesse Carr. You can tell right away. Scoring from third base is Koblenz. The second base is Cody Yoder. He's racing for 3, and he's going to get there easily. Cody Yoder, back-to-back triples for the Hawks. How about that? And Hialnd has taken a 6-3 lead.
Yeah, you just don't see that very often, but their center fielder, his first step, he came in, and as soon as he did that, you knew Cody had a chance to get the third.
Cody Yoder mentioned he's been a double machine. How about a triple to his resume? His second triple of the season, and that's also RBI number 11. Time is called. 6-3 Hialnd. We'll take a timeout. Back after this on WKLM.
When you work the land, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Call Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg, for your farm tire needs.
But he wasn't down in the pin.
Full discussion at the mound here with the infield and pitcher, Isaac Matthews. He'll stay out there. And now at the plate will be Colin Koblenz. He's 1 for 2 with the runs scored so far and a ground out the first. Runner at third, nobody out. 6-3 Hialnd the pitch. Down low inside, ball 1. And just a really good example what this offense is capable of here today, John. And what we've seen here, really impressive against a very good pitcher.
Yeah, I mean, what was his ERA, under 1 coming into the game?
No doubt. In the pitch for a ball, 2-0 count. Absolutely, Isaac Matthews.
But, you know, this is a different caliber of team. He probably hasn't faced a lineup quite like this one. And he's a young pitcher, so he's going to mature. He'll learn from it. And they do have a lefty warming up in the bullpen.
Matthews to pitch. Fastball going to be on the outside corner for a strike. Goes to 2-1.
I like that take, though. That wasn't a very good pitch to hit. You know, you got 2 balls. You're ahead in the count. Did a good job not giving himself up there.
Here's the pitch. It's going to be fouled straight back and a hard swing by Koblenz there. Goes even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A triple by Caden Koblenz, followed by a triple and RBI for Cody Yoder to begin this inning.
Got a chance for a real good inning here.
The pitch swung on to be a grounder towards second. Going to be in the center field. That's an RBI single. Colin Koblenz will knock in Cody Yoder. Hialnd has scored 2 times so far. They have a 7-3 lead. So 3 straight hits to begin the 4th for the Hawks. And now Brady Yoder will stand in. He's 1 for 2 with that 2 RBI single he got in the first and also has struck out 1 time. 7-3 Hialnd. 7 unanswered since they trailed at 3-0. Through to first base. A little close play on the tag, but Colin Koblenz is back there.
You know, a lot of it, I think, strength of schedule.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've faced a lot of really good pitching this year.
Here's the pitch runner going high for a ball. So the second base is going to be a close play, not in time. On the tag and sliding in safely, the stolen base is Colin Koblenz.
Yeah, the offense is just so dynamic. You know, if you can get guys on base, you can make a lot of things happen.
Showing that speed off once again. 2 runs have scored already. There's nobody out. The pitch. It's going to be a line toward right field. Going to be a base hit. Over to third base is Koblenz. Rounding third, he'll be held at the last second. Gets back to the bag. And runners at the corners. That ball just lifted over the second baseman's head in the right on the swing by Brady Yoder. And their runners are at the corners.
Yeah, that was a good job by Coach Dagus down there. I'm pretty sure Colin would have been a close play, and you don't want to make that first out at home.
First and third. That's 4 consecutive hits to begin the inning for Hialnd, as they are now up to 9 hits today. Caden Candle at the plate. He grounded out the second. Also has been hit by a pitch and has scored a run. Here's the pitch runner going. Called strike through the second base. To be trying to cut that off and cutting off his second baseman, Hunter McGuffin. And the stolen base for Yoder. Staying to third base is Colin Koblenz.
Yeah, that's not an ideal throw to the second baseman. He had to pick that one out of the dirt.
Second and third now, nobody out. And the pitch. So it'll be lifted there down the left field line. It's going to be out of play on the foul ball on the swing by Caden Candle. 0-2 count. 7-3 Hawks. We're in the bottom of the 4th.
You know, we kind of questioned how they would respond. I think we got our answer.
Yes. He responded in a big way tonight. Here's the pitch. Fastball goes high. And ball 1 to Caden Candle. And not that you ever want to plan to be down 3-0, but I think as a coach, you like to see your team in different situations throughout the season. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Going to be in the dirt. Skips just to the left side of catcher Cole Clemens. Doesn't go very far. Everybody stays at bay, but good to see your teams in this situation and to see how they do respond here before they'd have to maybe possibly face that in postseason play.
Yeah, you would think in, postseason play, you're going to end up trailing here. And, you got to answer. And Hey, we didn't blink.
Not at all.
Came right out and answered right away, and they've kind of kept their foot on the gas.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on the fastball there. That's going to be the first out of the inning. Third strikeout thrown by Isaac Matthews.
Yeah, you can tell Matthews, he's got a lot of talent.
Danny Hostetler at the plate. He's walked and has doubled so far today.
But, you know, when you face a good team, every pitch has to have a purpose.
Matthews' long stare now comes to a set, and time is called.
It's still a 4-run ball game, and you want to keep executing, do the little things. You got 2 more runners out there. You want to make sure you get them across the plate.
Here's the pitch. Way high that time for a ball. Goes to 1-0. Back right alongside John Monagle for tonight's broadcast from Lehman Field. High school baseball action and IVC play. Highland has a 7-3 advantage, looking to add on some more in the fourth. Here's the pitch. Fastball going to be a bit. Brady Yoder's at second. Colin Coleman's at third. 2 runs have scored so far in the fourth. And the pitch. So I'll be lifted in the air down the third base side, foul territory, backtracking, making the grab behind the bag. That's Landon Fletcher, and that's out number 2. And that will send Grady Monagold to the plate. Monagold with 2 RBIs today. A sac fly to center and also the ground out to short in RBI when he knocked in a run. RBIs number 6 and 7 for him on the season. He'll come out to the plate for his 3rd time offensively today.
Like I said, you want to keep executing, do the little things.
2 down runners at second and third. Still a chance to knock a couple more home if you're Highland. Matthews trying to work through it. Here's the pitch. A fastball to the inside corner, and that'll be a catch the strike zone. It's a 0-1 count to Monagold. Matthews stares in. Now he's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, popped up high in the air. That is toward third, near the mound now. Making the grab is the third baseman, Landon Fletcher, and that is out number 3. Highland does score 2 times, though, and through 4. It's Highland 7, Tusky Valley 3. This is IVC Baseball on WKLM.
Hi, this is Corey with Burgett Insurance. If you can't remember the last time you've reviewed your insurance policies, you're not alone. Burgett Insurance and Buckeye Insurance Group work together to make sure you are properly covered. Call the friendly, knowledgeable staff of Burgett Insurance at 330-276-3791. We provide service that exceeds expectations and coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
It's time for D&M Rock's annual Spring Open House. Friday, May 3rd from 7 to 6 and Saturday, May 4th from 7:30 to 2. They have mulch, gravel, and limestone, boulders, sandstones, and wall stones, patio pavers, fire pits, and natural stone, topsoil, shale-based materials, and culvert and PVC pipe. They also have new black decorative stones. When you spend $50 or more, you'll be entered to win a $200 D&M Rocks gift card.
We hope to see you at D&M Rocks Spring Open House,
May 3rd and 4th.
Stop in to see us, or if you can't, give us a call to set up a delivery at 330-473-6020.
D&M Rocks.
If you're looking for siding with more of an old school appeal, reminiscent of traditional sod and split cedar shakes and shingles that have been featured in American home building since the 1600s, then check out the authentic look of Provia Harborville Shake and Shingle Siding and MRV Siding Supply. Modeled after hand-picked cedar pieces using highly accurate laser scanning to ensure even the finest details were carried over into each Harbor Mill Shake and Shingle. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg. We're on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
And the top of the 5th inning, it's a 7-3 lead for the Highland Hawks. At the plate for Tusky Valley will be the 9-1 and 2 batters. Shane Twist, followed by the top of the order, Hunter McGuffin and Isaac Matthews, as the Trojans, we're on that 3 runs on 4 hits in the first. Haven't scored since then, just 1 hit since that first inning. They got 5 hits in all. They have 2 on base. That fastball by Finn Schneider is down low for a ball to Shane Twist, who struck out swinging in his first at bat. Schneider has struck out 6. He's walked nobody. 55 pitches thrown today.
And here's the line in the 1-0. Curveball swung back, grounded toward third. Glove by Koblenz. Fires to first base. Going to be in time for the out. Just like that on 2 pitches, there's 1 away.
Yep, he's been really efficient since that first inning.
Yes, he has. Just 1 base runner allowed since then. And now to the top of the order, Hunter McGuffin. He was 1 for 2 with a run score. Top of the 5th, 7-3 Highland. And Finn Schneider is dealing now. The wind and the pitch. Curveballs want to be fouled straight back. 0-1 count. If you need your vehicle serviced, then Village Motors is the place to go. They have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians. Check out their service specials at villagemotorsinc.com or call 800-292-8842. The pitch. So want to be a fly ball toward medium deep left center, coming over to make the running grab. The center fielder, Cody Yoder. There's now 2 away. And working through the batters quickly is Finn Schneider. Now Isaac Matthews is at the plate.
And, against a young team, they scored 3 runs. They had a lot of momentum. And then, when you answer right back with 3 in the first, that completely changes the attitude in that dugout.
And that has certainly been the case today. Here's the wind, the pitch by Schneider. Going to be down low for a ball. Isaac Matthews, 1 for 2 with a double and a run score, and also round out the short. 2 down, nobody aboard in the 5th for the Trojans. They're down 7-3. And the pitch. Your ball swung on high and deep toward left, backtracking and making the grab, though, is Cade Beachy. And there's now 3 away.
Put a good swing on it. It just didn't carry.
Kind of died there at the end. 1, 2, 3, it goes for the Trojans, and through 4.5, Highland has a 7-3 lead over Tusky Valley. This is IVC Baseball and WKLM.
Centaur is hiring for positions in plastic prescription products manufacturing. Centaur is committed to producing the highest quality and safest packaging that helps protect medications from contamination and ensure the effectiveness. The Centaur facility is equipped with the latest technology and staffed with dedicated and committed teams. You'll enjoy competitive pay starting above $19 per hour and comprehensive benefits. You'll be working in a clean, temperature-controlled, well-lit, and family-type environment. Centaur takes pride in having no layoffs in 45 years. Apply now at Centaur in Berlin or on Indeed to become a part of Centaur's mission to improve healthcare for all.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Home half of the 5th inning. It's a 7-3 Highland lead. On the mound now, a new pitcher will be Nick Miller, the sophomore, replacing Isaac Matthews. Now on the mound for this Tusky Valley team, and they'll be facing the 8-9-1 batters for Highland. Cade Beachy, the lead things off, followed by Wyatt Miller, then at the top of the order. So Miller, the sophomore, should see left-hander on the mound. Here's the pitch. So a little different look, and that'll be a fastball in the inside corner, a cold strike. Cade Beachy 0 for 2 with the pop out the short and a ground out the short.
Yep, giving him a different look. As a coach, you don't want to throw too many guys that are pretty similar.
Well, on the fly ball toward shallow right field, coming over and making the running catch half there and right. That'll be a twist for the first out of the inning. So 1 away for Wyatt Miller. And Miller 0 for 2, a line out to the pitcher and also a strikeout swinging. Bottom of the 5th, 7-3 Highland. Miller, the Y in the pitch. Swanby fouled off the handle of Wyatt Miller. Goes to 0-1. Isaac Matthews went 4 innings, allowed 7 runs, 9 hits, struck out 3. He walked 3 and hit a batter on 91 pitches. And the 0-1. That'll be on the inside corner, a cold strike. Nice throw that time by Nick Miller. Goes to 0-2 to Wyatt Miller. Well, lefty against lefty right here.
Matthews did a good job at last inning, limiting the damage, and his team still has a chance.
The pitch, a bit high for a ball, goes to 1-2. Miller now the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll strike him out. And there's now 2 down in the inning. Nobody aboard. And the top of the order will come to the plate. Keaton Koblenz. He is 2 for 2 with the walk. Has scored 3 times, including a triple to his credit today. Facing Nick Miller for the first time. And the pitch. High and away. That's going to be ball 1. Home half of the 5th. Highland scoring 3 times in the first, a run in the second, a run in the third, and 2 runs in the fourth. Now the 1-0. That's in there for a strike. It's a 1-1 count. McRae alongside John Monagle for tonight's broadcast from Lehman Field. Today, including the double, and had an RBI. Again, a number of contributors at the top of that lineup here, but Colin Koblenz, one of those guys that help Highland kind of get that offense rolling.
Yeah, I can't tell you how impressive it is when you're, lefty on left, and Colin hits the ball to the left center gap that, 2 feet higher, and it's a home run. That's really impressive for a high school kid with that much pop.
So Colin Koblenz, again, our Charm Pizza player of the contest. And obviously for the Hawks, they get this key win in the IVC. And, of course, still not over. You still got some games left to be played, but still a key win here. And obviously you'll have another big one here against Tusky Valley at their place coming up on Wednesday.
Yeah, and we got Claymont tomorrow. And, you don't want to overlook anybody. They were our only loss last year. And, we got to go in with the attitude that, we're better than you are and we're going to beat you. And that's the approach we have to continue to take.
No doubt, as Highland will take on, as you mentioned, Claymont for tomorrow. But Highland gets the win today by the final score of 7-3. Highland improving the record. They lead 11-4, 6-1 in the IVC South Division. And again, for the Hawks, they'll square off again to finish up April. Of course, with that makeup games with Claymont for tomorrow. And on the other end for Tusky Valley with the loss, they'll drop to 10-3, 7-2 now in the IVC South Division. And they'll be, for them, coming up, and they'll have an off day for tomorrow and come back and take on Highland on their home field for Wednesday as well. That'll wrap things up for us. Reminder, we'll have for you on Wednesday, we'll have high school softball with West Holmes playing host to Mount Vernon. Coming up on Friday, we'll have high school baseball as West Holmes will be under the lights on Friday at West Holmes playing host to Cambridge with a 7 p.m. contest. And also coming up on Saturday, West Holmes will be at Triway for a 5 o'clock game coming up on Saturday as well here on WKLM. Of course, next week we'll have tournament softball coming away. And, of course, this Sunday is the drawings for tournament baseball. So not that far away. Postseason play is coming very closely here, John, here for spring baseball and softball.
Yeah, I saw softball had their drawing already, and it kind of catches up on you, especially when you start playing games every night. It goes really fast. And, hey, we're on a roll, and we want to keep it that way. Play your best baseball at the right time of year.
Exciting time, no question about that. For John Monagold, I'm Matt Croy. And special thanks to Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Central. The post-game show brought to you by Denco Marketing. Again, the final, Highland is the winner as 7-3 over Tusky Valley. So long, everybody.
Thank you for listening. This has been a presentation of the WKLM Sports Department. WKLM Millersburg, your hometown sports connection.
WKLM Hometown Radio.
Broadcasting since 1988. This is Hometown Radio. FM 95.3 WKLM Millersburg and online at WKLM-FM.com.
95.3